Hello everyone and welcome to a new video for IK. This is Kincaid from 309, and in this one I want to talk about the current meta in IK in general, not only in season 2 or season 3 but in Conquest as well. And ever since the specializations came out, there's a lot of things that has changed regarding the meta. Lots of immortals that are not being used right now, and a lot of other immortals that are being used. In my opinion, the most powerful immortal right now in the game, considering everything, considering the price, and considering how easy he is to develop, and considering how uh, how fast that you can develop him, is definitely Ken Emperor. Ken Emperor is one of the easiest immortal, if not the easiest to develop in the game, whether it comes to his specializations itself, the tree itself, or collecting the fragments, or his artifact as well. Everything regarding this immortal is easy, and his skill as well is very helpful. He applies wounds, and kind of wounds right now are OP since not a lot of people can stop them. Not a lot of people are using Athena since Athena is not in the meta right currently. I think even the whales, everyone, even the people who are able to afford Athena right now, not all people are using him. Most are using Anopis for frontline and Wukong. Some of them are using Anopis and Poseidon. All right, so talking about the skill itself, the skill is kind of very useful when it comes to the wounds, and it applies some cleave effects to the wind immortals. So he's kind of OP to use in the mixed march, and he helps Hannibal Bark a lot. And I already talked about this in a lot of my previous videos. However, what I want to talk about right now is the immortal specializations, and combining him with any other ranged immortal, or a ranged immortals, or a mage immortal. Right, so when it comes to the specialization itself, I want to talk about the battle excitation. Battle excitation at level 8 increases the damage for the other back row immortal by 40%. So imagine if you're using an immortal such as Ken Emperor, and you're using this one here, and you have battle excitation at level 7 or 8, whatever, and you have Himiko next to him, or you have a Genghis Khan next to him. That means that Himiko will have an increased damage by 40%. 40% is an insane amount of damage from the get-go of the fight. Not only this, but it also increases the energy, not the energy regain, but it increases the initial energy for the immortal. And I know something is wrong with the description, because 200 energy regain is gonna break the game literally, but it increases the initial energy by 200. That means that the other immortal will be able to cast his ultimate or her ultimate skill as soon as they get into the fight. This is an insane skill, and I'm not sure how they did this slip from the developers. This is actually very broken, and since you can develop Kin Emperor very quickly and very easy, that means that you can get to the 40% or the level 8 specialization level very quickly and very easily. That means you can get the full potential of the skill for the other back row immortal. So Kin Emperor right now, in my opinion, is an S tier support immortal. All the support immortals are right now are very nice to use alongside mages or alongside ranged immortals, because of this specialization. You have Cyrus as well. Cyrus will be very helpful next to Empress Wu, but I think Cyrus is so hard to build if you're not focused on him. I know that you can get his shards a lot. I mean, I did not. Honestly, I did not spend anything on Cyrus. However, I won the King of the Hell in season one twice in a row. That means I've got 400 shards alone from two events from King of the Hell. That is additional to the 90 shards that you get from the daily missions. So I have a lot of shards for Cyrus. I think, yeah, I have over even more. I have 477 here, and I have over 300 here. Yeah, 293 in here that I can choose Cyrus. So I will have Cyrus at a decent level. And once I do, that means that I can choose the battle excitation. Once I have, I think my only problem right now is the box that you get from the Wheel of Time. So once I have enough, I'll be able to invest a bit on Cyrus. I'll be able to upgrade his battle excitation, I think, to level 3, maybe 4. And then I will have a decent Fire March, because he will be combined with Empress Wu. And once this happens, I will have a very strong Fire March, and my Empress Wu will probably one-shot a lot of people. So this is everything I want to talk about in this video. Support Immortals are so OP currently, so make sure to use them before they nerf the the specialization itself. And the other support immortals that you can use is Zeno. Zeno is also easy to build, not as easy as Kin Emperor, but it's also easy to build. Once you unlock her, you can purchase her fragments from the market for only soul crystals. And there is the water support immortals such as Dido or Artemisia. But I think if you're planning to use a very powerful water march, you have to go for Artemisia because she is way easier to build than Dido. I mean, Dido is as hard as Cyrus, but at least Artemisia, you can purchase Artemisia fragments from the Golden Bath with only few gems. I think it was last time I did the math, it was 3k gems per 60 fragments. So this is even cheaper than Alex if you're purchasing his fragments from the market. So this is everything I wanted to talk about in this video. The other support immortals, let's not forget. I think we talked about Dido. What else? What else? Yeah, the Holy and Shadow support immortals. I don't want to really talk about this since these are very expensive. And if you're planning to use an immortal such as Ken Emperor, then your life will be a lot easier. Anyway, this is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful day.